Police work is tough. From public safety announcements to crime prevention, most law enforcement social media pages are serious and to the point.
Sure are. KTIV's Katie Koppel takes us to Storm Lake, Iowa tonight, where they've added a little fun to their Facebook page.
You do the crime, you do the time. It's a common phrase you hear when it comes to police work, but you don't often hear it from law enforcement. Until now.
Someone once told us that police work, it's like a front row seat to the world's greatest show on earth.
In Storm Lake, Iowa, Police Chief Chris Cole and his team have found a unique way to engage the community on social media.
We see a lot of tragedy, unfortunately, but we see a lot of things that are things that happen where you're just like, man, you can't make this stuff up.
The Storm Lake Police Department has taken a more comedic approach to some of their postings, from poking fun at common criminals to getting residents to take notice on important announcements.
We try and put a spin on it and try and get messages out to the community about what to do and what not to do, and we kind of use like, hey, don't be that guy or that girl. And so we try and have some fun with it, get our messages out, and we get a lot of positive feedback from it.
Like on March 14th, a what not to do post igniting typical laundry day drama turned dumpster fire after someone lit a trash can ablaze. This post sparking a conversation about fire safety and criminal charges that could come when playing with fire. Or this public service announcement about tying your shoes after a man with several warrants led Storm Lake police on a foot chase, only to be caught because of untied shoelaces.
We have a job that we have to do, and it's a serious job, but we also like to have fun when we can.
Whether it's another episode of Adventures in Shoplifting or a thanks for a donation for a Sasquatch-sized supply of jerky, the Storm Lake Police Department has found a clever way to keep their citizens informed online while ensuring their department is there for the community when they need them. Reporting in Storm Lake, Iowa, Katie Koppel, KTIV News 4.
And to stay up to date on what's happening in Storm Lake or to get a taste of the comedy yourself, you can follow them on Facebook.